Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Batshuayi with the shot! Pauk will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Kolarov.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Savic. Kolarov. De Bruyne. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's one! There it is! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Surely he's gone for it! They've done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Pauk grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi! And that really should have hit the net.
Batshuayi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
De Bruyne. Batshuayi. Roberto. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Insigne. Keeper goes long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out wide to the right. He'll hammer it! Goal! And the comeback is complete. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Has a hit! He scores! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Kolarov. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. He's left his man. Roberto tries to stroke it through. Oh, the ball's come loose! Batshuayi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's De Bruyne. Savic, who does have an assist to his name. Chiellini. Rafael Varane. Kolarov. De Bruyne. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Beckham plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. Batshuayi. Savic. Beckham. He's steaming forward. Chance to break. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marco Verratti. Played into space out wide. He's got away. It's De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gabriel Jesus looking to get on the end of this. Going through, room for a shot. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Savic tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Bruyne. And it's Bergstaller. Looking for space out wide. And the finish! just whacks it away. Lorenzo Insigne. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Bergstaller. Sterling gets good distance on it. Beckham. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through. Bergstaller, can he put it away? In it goes! And again they hit the front. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Pauk get themselves into the lead. Aimed long and direct. It's De Bruyne.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got away. This needed to be... And shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Great leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
And Zonzi is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Played out to the right. Shaqiri. De Bruyne. Hits one! Throw-in. Kolarov. It's going to be another throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out for a throw. And that's another throw. Can he deliver? Corner given. Kolarov spreads it towards the left. Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Batshuayi. Out wide to the right. Sterling. Griezmann. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Allborg will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Dele Alli goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. And Welbeck!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Richarlison. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Griezmann plays it out to the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Welbeck. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ericsson. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's been once. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy. The shot away. Griezmann gets rid without sophistication. Dele Alli. Back into the middle. Richarlison. Yeah, he's fouled in there. Ericsson. Played back in. Come loose. Oh, it is over the line. It's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Batshuayi, nicely measured pass. Griezmann. Referee has just said play on. Dele Alli battles to win it back. Dele Alli.
Welbeck really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kondogbia Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Partey. Batshuayi. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Welbeck. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. That is a terrific run.
Albert have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Batshuayi has brushed off the ball there. Sterling. Batshuayi. Batshuayi! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Dele Alli has given away a free kick. Dele Alli gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Richarlison, aimed long and direct. Now it's Batshuayi. Fernandinho with a fine tackle. Lorenzo Insigne. Otamendi does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Sterling. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Fernandinho.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Batshuayi finds himself offside. Dele Alli. Partey sticks in a foot to win it back. And now the breakaway. Partey spreads it towards the left. Fernandinho plays it forward. Kondogbia gets into the right position to intercept. Dele Alli. And it's Dele Alli. Now it's Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Back into the middle. And it's got through. Fraser. Swung up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's a throw. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Zaha plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Jeffrey Kondogbia. He's through. Timely intervention. Could cross it here. Fraser. Ball's out on the left now. Going through. Great run on the overlap here. And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball through needs to be good here. Massive leap! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to...
Up to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Batshuayi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Berati tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Welbeck. Zaha. Oh, that's lovely. Well read, he sorted that out.
Albert need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Welbeck, cut out in the nick of time.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Robertson. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. Shakes the shoots! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sheffield have an early lead. Good start. Gabriel Jesus. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho, there he goes, motoring forward. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Sheffield do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
If they can get to contest most of the key moments in the air, then they have every chance of doing real damage.
Douglas Costa. For a throw. It's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gabriel Jesus. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sheffield are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aurier is demanding it out wide. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Pjanic. Breaks on here. Ball through needs to be good here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Di Maria. Plays a clever pass. Marco Verratti. Rafael. And it's Di Maria. Ball is over the line. Now it's Di Maria. Pjanic. Martial brings the ball forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Philippe Coutinho. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Firmino. Gabriel Jesus. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Marco Verratti. Conte. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a swing at it! They've done it! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Manolas. Yep, looking to shoot! Decent progress down the left. Gabriel Jesus. It's Di Maria. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. And Dyke plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. He's got options out wide. Di Maria. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. A chance to play it in. And that's been well dealt with. Firmino. The first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Douglas Costa, there's no flag. Marcelo boots it to safety, breaks on here, brought forward. What does he try from here? Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The defence can get it clear. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. Done very well to intervene. Gabriel Jesus. It's Di Maria. Gabriel Jesus going through. And it's Coutinho. And here's the chance to counter. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martial. Now it's Martial. He's left his man, striding forward, facing goal. Plays it out to the wing, looks to clip it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's got away. Di Maria drills one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Di Maria. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafael. Ball's gone out of play. Marcelo. Matuidi. Pushes it out wide. Di Maria. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Insigne is desperately calling for shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Gabriel Jesus fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's hoisted clear. Di Maria trying to get there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. Insigne goes for the cross. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Insigne, he does have an assist to his name.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Sterling.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Surely, it's broken loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lorenzo Insigne, great ball, hits one! Just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
This famous stadium, for so long one of the symbols of Italian dominance in Europe.
The action has already started. Insigne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann, a real chance. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. That carried quite a threat.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Nice do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Talisca pushes it out wide, back into the middle. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? And it's Kane. Tries to dink under! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Balls come loose, and the follow-up cleared without complication. Sané, and help's available out wide. Otamendi knocks it away. Under gets into some space. Going after it, tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Nice have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend.
Has a hit! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! That's it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Under, going through, a chance! Shakes the shoot! Goal! And it's Nice in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Nice themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Partey. And it's Sterling. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Kane. Under. And he's cut it out. Right towards the front men. Partey. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Batshuayi. Griezmann. Surely he scores. And the ball's come out. Shot a goal. Oh, great save. Real class.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it forward. forward quickly. Sané. Plays it out to the wing. Sané. Corner. Towering header. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Griezmann. No way through there.
Otamendi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Under. Here's a corner. Been levered clear. He'll have a go. Aimed long and direct. And the first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
He'll have it in! And he's there to make a great save.
That's why he's very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Played out to the right. Now it's Batshuayi. Sterling. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
It into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann. He's through the middle. Now it's Batshuayi. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Sterling.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Batshuayi. Robertson. Verratti is desperately calling for it out wide. Nice have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Loose. Robertson, he's left his man. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sané. Ball Ball's loose, who's getting there? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kondogbia, good run, where to from here? He could be in, hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Sané. Aimed in towards the centre. Insigne goes looking. Stones cuts it out. Otamendi. It's a loose ball. Now it's Sané. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's hoisted clear. Kane. Kane. He's looking to get there first. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere!
He's showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sterling is demanding it out. And the finish! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit. And it's Griezmann. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Nice have a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side. And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much protection.
Kane! Oh, he's hit the bar! Sterling gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Otamendi. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Here it comes. Martial wanders offside.
Martial only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Marco Verratti. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's found him in space! And the shot! certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is stylish, isn't he, Joe?
Yeah, stylish, canny too. He prompts the runs for those around him.
Which is what the great playmakers can do.
Yeah, he'll be the focal point for this team's attack. Quick-witted and sharp-footed.
Insigne goes... Is it in? Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dinamo Zagreb will have a game plan here, Jim. He'll have a dig!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Batshuayi, and the counter is on. Conte, and he's there to cut it out. Firmino hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's got Batshuayi with the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
To meet it! Decent enough try.
That's why he certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Conte. It's Firmino. Could be thinking about a shot here. Pogba. And it's been taken straight back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pogba. 0-0 still. The chances though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Up he gets! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Conte. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lorenzo Insigne looks to clip it forward. And the ball is out of play. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marcelo. And as is their habit, they go to the other side. Douglas Costa gets into some space, played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Raspilicueta. Matic. And it's got through. Real chance to break. Firmino. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Martial. Oh, great ball. Firmino. Timely intervention. The first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Needed a better pass there. Pogba. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Marcelo. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Insigne tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Batshuayi. Striding forward, goes for goal! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would...
And the shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Douglas Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Insigne. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gabriel Jesus shapes the shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Played out to the right. Hits one! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Neto reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gabriel Jesus. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shoots! And in it goes!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Batshuayi is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Marcelo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pogba puts his foot on. It's Pogba! Balls come loose. Dinamo Zagreb keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Sterling is desperately caught. Gabriel Jesus! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Neto did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So now the difference is 3. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Marcelo. Cuts it out. Brings it forward. Aimed long and direct. Pogba tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lorenzo Insigne. Gabriel Jesus pushes it out wide. Is it in? It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, no question now as to who is... And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent,